Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Tell us in the chat if you can hear us.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know, Waffle, if you can hear me in the chat. Oh, all right. There we go. There we
That
go.
works.
There we go. Simeon flew out to Olsen.
Sorry, Chad. He had to do his own production.
Oh yeah, production abandoned me.
Sorry.
All right, Simeon popped out. Benji got a single, and you're gonna have Francisco Alvarez. Appreciate that, Waffle. I was saying Mets are trying to get a sweep. Let's sweep the Braves. I see you said that the Mets can't hit lefties. We're gonna see. Benji hit a bullet right down the line. Nice defensive play by Jarvis, but Matt Olson couldn't stay on first base. So you got Benji at first, 2 outs. Top of the second inning, Frankie Alvarez is at the plate. 1-0. That's gonna be 1-1. Alvarez has been much more patient lately, and I love it. I love the patience from Francisco Alvarez. I don't know why they keep showing the replay. Olsen was off the base. But way to hustle for Benji as well. That's going to be low. 2-1. 2-1 to Francisco Alvarez. Let's go, Mets. Let's get a W. Let's get a W in the chat. Let's do it. Francisco Alvarez with the 2-1 count. Let's go, Frankie. Low, 3-1. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Francisco Alvarez, the patience on this guy has been Polanco home run for a prediction. I don't know, man. I hope so. I feel bad for him. He hit that home run. I was thinking about that the other day. They were saying as he walks Frankie Alvarez, runners on first and second. My production is coming back in a minute. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Polanco had a home run and a double that day. That he took like 300 batting swings or whatever they were saying. And he hasn't done much since. But Polanco is at the plate. 2 on, 2 out. Martin Perez is throwing some balls outside. Frankie Alvarez with the patience took the walk. And now you got runners on first and second. Runners in scoring position, Polanco. This is your chance. Let's go. Waffle with the prediction. Polanco downstairs. Oh, that's low. He called it a strike. Hello, umpire. Last night, Polanco was 1 for 3. He's batting 140. 2 home runs this year. Let's go, Polanco. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's what happens when you call a low strike. The next pitch is even lower, and he swings at it, and I can't even be mad at him. You're not going to give him the ball call. Killing me. 0-2 count for Polanco. Let's go. Martin Perez, here we go. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Polanco strikes out. Jesus. I mean, that wasn't entirely Polanco's fault. That was not entirely Polanco's fault. I mean, the pitch is low, and he calls it a strike. Now you're 0-1. You swing and miss. You go golfing for 0-2 because you don't think the umpire's going to call a strike or a ball. And then you strike out on the third pitch. That third pitch was right down the middle, though, but it looked like a changeup. It dipped at the last second. Polanco's with the disadvantage. We got my man Nolan McLean. Nolan McLean on the mound. Doc Holliday, the kid, the gunslinger. The Western flamethrower, damn it. Let's go, Nolan. We need a big day from Nolan McLean. I was saying earlier that he just has like one inning where he just walks people. I feel like he tries to be too precise and he gets into trouble. But normally, Nolan McLean, he does his thing, man. He's got a lot of potential. He could be our ace. And we just need him to stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble, Nolan. No walks. He gets ahead in the count and he starts getting a little too fancy. We don't need to do all that. Let's go, Nolan. Let's do this. Wouldn't a sweep of the Braves be lovely? I was thinking about that the other day. And this stream is for the diehards, for the Met fans. if you guys are watching, if you guys are watching this far into the season, after the what we witnessed, these are the diehards, man. We're gonna watch every game. Um, I mean, I know I try to. Hasn't been the season we wanted to have, but listen, I like the way we've been playing. We've been playing with a lot of energy. It's been fun. Some life into this team. We'll see if we see Jeffrey Yan today. We'll see if we see Deadnell Nunez today. But right now, I need my man Nolan to get in his bag. Let's go, McLean. Let's go. He's going to be going up against Michael Harris II. Jesus, yesterday I was doing this. I was calling him Calvin Harris. I was calling him Michael Harris Jr. I was calling Ronald Acuna II. What's going on, Obi? I was bugging yesterday. As Nolan misses with a ball one outside, 1-0. 1-0. Pitch. He fouls that one off. 1-1. I'm no diehard. It's torture to constantly watch piss poor defense. No, you are a diehard. I mean, if you're watching this, deep into the season, I'm not saying you're gonna watch every game, but if you're watching this far into the season after what we saw in the first half, I mean, you're in my book as a diehard. As Nolan McLean is a 2-1 count. Yeah, the defense has been terrible, but we've actually been playing a lot better, a lot different, very different than the first half. I can't explain exactly what it is, but we've been able to win some games as McLean walks Harris on 5 pitches. This is where McLean gets in trouble, bro. Leadoff walk, we don't need that. We don't need all of that. The poor defense has been terrible to watch, though. I mean, Lindor's had some, miscues. Simeon's killing me. Bo Bichette throughout the season. It's not the defense you wanted to see. And then first base is just a nightmare. But I don't know. They've been playing together. They've been more of a team lately. Like I said, I can't really describe it. But something, I like what I'm seeing lately. 1-0 count to Albies. Come on, McLean. McLean's missing. 2-0. Outside, 2-0 to Nolan McLean. Imagine we fired Carlos Mendoza earlier in the season. No Soto, we're getting wins. I don't know, maybe. I think Mendoza was too calm to me. Like he didn't have that fire. When I think of a manager, I think of Bobby Valentine. I liked him. Terry Collins in 2015 or 2016 trying to hit Chase Utley. That's what I'm talking about. We need some fire out of a manager. As Albies fouls it off 2-2. And you heard the rumors that Soto and Lindor didn't have a good relationship last year. Like, I don't know, maybe firing the manager and now everyone's getting along all of a sudden. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I wish we would have figured it out earlier for sure. And Albies fouls it off 2-2. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. He fouls it off. Let's go, Nolan. Let's get it. So you got a runner on first, nobody out, 2-2 count. Albies steps out of the box. We need a big night from Nolan McLean. Let's go, bro. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he fires the first. And Arias is playing first base? Bro, he's like our 30th player playing first base this year. So Arias, he's a prospect from a different team. I don't remember if it was Tampa Bay, but we're going to see him play today. After Brett Beatty had the grand slam yesterday. With Beatty, just when you think I'm out, he pulls you back in, doesn't he? Harris Jr. looks like he's running. Alvarez throws him out. That's what I'm talking about. Looked like it was a pitch out. So Alvarez throws out Michael Harris Jr., Michael Harris II. caught stealing a base. He had a good jump, but the pitch was high, and Alvarez, nice throw, and Lindor did a good job getting the tag down on Harris. Uh, look at the dad shoes. The orange New Balance. It's fire. Orange and gray. What's up?
Good with the humming?
Yeah. So 2 outs. The Braves decide not to challenge. And we got, what's this guy? Dubon. I call him El Hondureño. 0-1 count to Dubon. And Ewing makes a diving catch. Let's go. Yo, did McLean strike out Ozzy Albies? Bro, that inning just ended in 30 seconds. What just happened? Let me see this. Wow, that inning's over. Knicks season begins October 20th against King James and the Sixers in Madison Square Garden, chat. The Mecca, New York. 33rd, 34th, 7th Avenue is going to be lit. Will we see a lot of LeBron jerseys? I don't know. Will Knicks fans take off the LeBron jerseys and stomp on them? Hopefully not. That's too much, bro. That was made us look bad, kind of. I mean, think about the people that leave New York, and then I'm rocking the orange and blue out here, and then people got a problem. But listen, we had Michael Harris II. He was on first base. He tried to steal a base. He got thrown out. Ozzy Albies got out right after that, and then Dubon got out like it's all within 4 pitches, 3 outs. It's crazy. So much needed. Good inning from Nolan McLean, and nice throw by Frankie Alvarez, gunning down Michael Harris. He hit a home run against us in 2024 in game 161. He stuck his tongue out, and he said, "I'm like that." Then Brendan Nimmo responded. He hit a 3-run homer, I think, and he stuck his tongue out too. Then Lindor hit the go ahead solo home run. That was a great day, chat. I was in the same living room. I was jumping for joy. Me, production, my wife, my old man. We're all jumping for joy. Oh, what a year 2024 was. But now, fast forward 2 years later, got AJ Ewing making a diving catch. That's the All-State good hands play of the day. That's All-State, Stan. Ewing good hands? I know Ewing's got good hands. And McLean shows the respect. You got Arias swinging right up the middle. And he's going to be out. Jesus. Braves showing off the glove today. Albies catches the ground ball. We'll see if you're right, Waffle. Waffle says nobody can, Mets can't hit lefties. See if AJ can't change that right now. LeBron going to pimp walk to the Garden since he lives here. Yeah, how you going to play for the 76ers and you live in New York, LeBron? What is that not like kind of subtle? Some shade there? You don't want to live in Philly? That's crazy, bro. Doesn't his son go to isn't his son going to go to Villanova or something? I heard. There's all Pennsylvania. You live in New York. 2-0 outside to Ewing. Ewing with the good count. If Ewing can get on base, we can probably get something going. Or maybe gets a good pitch to hit. Oh, that's a nice pitch. 2-1. 2-1 to my boy AJ Ewing. Yeah, he's gonna be closer to Madison Square Garden than he is. I don't know what they call the Sixers arena. I forgot. I know a lot of 76ers fans were sad last year. They got swept by the Knicks. That must hurt. Here comes the pitch. 2-2. Ewing is going to fly out to left field. And that'll be the second out. Damn it, Ewing. Lindor's going to be up. Still waiting on Knicks to make moves, right? I don't think Cat signed his contract yet. They're trying to figure stuff out. I know Cat wants to be a Knick, though. He wants to go to the deli, get his arroz con habichuela, all that. His Dominican cake. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Lindor. Vamos, mi rey. Ahí está. Little high. 1-1. Lindor already got a 1-for-1 with a single today. Lindor's been on fire low-key lately. Not gonna lie. 1-1 to Lindor. Outside, 2-1. He doesn't challenge. I guess he respects umpires. You on your own with that one, Lindor. I don't be respecting him sometimes. These calls be egregious. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. I respect that call, umpire. That was a good eye. Cat signed with the Celtics for $20 million a year. Don't even play with me like that, Waffle. The Celtics. They already took my man Mitch. I'm the only Mitch left. Oh my God. Lindor swings at ball 4. Pops it foul. It's gonna be 3-2. I meant our other center. Yeah, they took my man Mitchell Robinson. Come on, Big Mitch. We're gonna have to play against that monster. 3-2. I feel like the Celtics are just gonna get they're gonna shoot a bunch of threes, and Mitch is gonna get all the rebounds when they miss. Three-two pitch to Lindor. Walked him. Walk it out, Lindor. Walk it out. I mean, at the very least, we're trying to raise Martin Perez's pitch count. So Lindor with a walk. Bo Bichette's going to be up at the plate. Bo grounded into a double play his first time up. Yeah, Bo. Pitch. That's going to be a liner. Jesus, these defenses everywhere. Ground out. Atlanta ain't playing no games today. They brought their gloves to Truist Park. And they're playing some good defense right now. Benji with a hit today. Bo hitless. Ewing hitless. McLean's got no strikeouts. But he's got one walk so far. Let's go. Let's go, Nolan. I took him for 3 strikeouts today, so hopefully he gets some.
Where's he at now?
He's at 0 right now. And he has 1 walk. I mean, Braves are kind of hard to strike out, but I think Nolan, he just needs to settle in. He needs to settle in. Hopefully he can go like 6 or 7 innings. 6, 7. Get don't do that. And we get my man Jeffrey Yan in the 7th. Dednell Nunez in the 8th. I don't know if Kodai pitches back-to-back games. He don't have to. Just put my man Dednell in there. You got McDermott. McDermott hasn't pitched yet. McDermott should be available. I mean, this whole bullpen is straight up different. Pete Alonso, Citi Field, homecoming next week. Damn, Waffle. I almost caught that flight. Out there. Polar bear Pete. As McLean throws a ball high and outside. Stop doing that, Nolan. Damn.
Not the first time he's back at City.
Yeah, it's homecoming.
Really?
That's what you're saying. This is homecoming.
Oh, the whole season? This is the first time?
Yeah, we don't play the Orioles that much. Like, they're in a different league. We're National League, they're American League. Mike Yastrzemski is working with a 2-0 count because McLean refuses to throw a strike. Ball 3. Up and down and left and right. He's got to throw a strike here now. Now you're in a 3-0 count. Pitch. Nah, he just can't. And he can't throw a strike now. This is not looking good for Nolan McLean. Alvarez wastes a challenge for no reason. Alvarez sometimes tries to help his pitchers and challenge pitches, but you literally just wasted a challenge, Alvarez. And then this inning starts off like last inning with a leadoff walk. You can't get too many of those, Nolan. As Austin Riley's going to be coming up to the plate. Hopefully we get a strikeout here. Pitch. There's a strike. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, keep it there. High and inside strike for Austin Riley. 0-1. He goes in and he goes out. Watch. He's going to go. Alvarez setting up outside. Here comes the pitch. Ooh. What a location there. Okay, Nolan McLean is finding his location. 0-2 count to Austin Riley. He fouls it off. Let's go, Nolan. Move in, move out, move in, move out. Strike him out. Let's go. Now drop. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's go, Nolan. 0-2. What are you going to do? How did he hit that? He hit a 96-mile-an-hour fastball way above the zone. Swung at ball 1. 0-2. They'll do it again. 30 pitches for Nolan. Let's go, Nolan. Throw that nasty stuff now. Pitch. Struck him out. That's what I'm talking about. That's 1 K. A K a day. Keep the doctor away. Let's go, Nolan. 1 K for Nolan McLean. Damn it. That's what you do when you get ahead in the count, though. You have the batter at a disadvantage. He saw that he can hit that high fastball. He threw that like sweeper away, and Riley had no chance. Jarvis has been annoying lately. There's a ball inside. A little close there, ump. Jesus. But yeah, he throws that sweeper, that curveball. He's got like 6 pitches. I wrote it down, but it's in the baseball savant. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Baseball savant. Let's go. Let's strike out this guy named Jim Jarvis. Now, Jim Jarvis has been annoying. He's been pesky. He's been a good player this season for the Braves. And as I say that, he's going to fly out to AJ. We got our own pesky. No, I would have called him AJ Pesky. He's a dog. We got dogs now. Like my man Mikal Bridges said, all my guys savages, bro. Savages. I'm mad we traded my man Pac, man. Him and Bridges seemed like they were friends. He was taking Pac under his wing. Daddy A. Wish you luck, man, wherever you go. Strike? That's not a strike. My God, this umpire. 1-0. High pitch. He's going to call it a ball. Let's go, Mets. Let's beat these Bravos. Pitch. Pops it up. That'll be an out. Let's go. Nolan McLean gets out of an inning. 35 pitches thrown through 3. Not bad, Nolan. We take those. We take those. And coming up, you're going to have Luis Roberts Jr., Benji, Simeon, followed by Alvarez. We got to start doing damage against Perez, man. We've hit against him before. I remember. There are certain games that I remember. I remember that pitcher. I think last time we played him, we got like 8 hits off him. Something like that. But we need to start getting those hits now. Let's get it, New York. The Metsies. Trying to do something special. Trying to see if we can't be like the Colorado Rockies when they went on that run one time. You know, there's an unwritten rule in baseball. The team that gets hot at the end of September, October, that's the team that wins the World Series. Doesn't matter what you did, and doesn't matter your record. Doesn't matter what you did. Doesn't matter if you won 100 games. If you're playing a team that's playing together and hot, like the Red Sox were last week, that's a hard team to beat. I don't care who you got. Red Sox have been losing lately, though. They lost, I think, 2 out of 3 to the Athletics, which was crazy. As baseball, it just doesn't make sense. Baseball doesn't make sense. So if you've been watching long enough, you know that. Jesus, long commercial breaks. Can I get my man Lou Bob a bat? Let's go, Lou Bob. Got to get some base runners here. It's a nice night in Atlanta. Mets have 2 hits. Atlanta has no hits. What? That's insane. Tell me 3 innings. I know, but still. Sometimes I talk to myself, chat. But Waffle, thanks for coming through. Hit that like, my man. We're trying to watch a win over here. Trying to watch. I want to see the Mets go 10 in a row. Cause there's some Met fans. They're like asking me. They're like, "Hey, you know, is there a chance?" As Harris is gonna make the catch for a fly out to center field. Shallow center. But you got to win 10 games in a row, like realistically. And that's not even enough. You got to do that like 3 times. But do it the first, I want to see a 10 win, 10 wins in a row, and then we can talk. Right now, I think we're on win number 3. We won 1 against the Pirates. We lost that middle game. Won that series, though. We swept the Cavaliers. We swept the Guardians. And as Benji takes a ball low, 1-0. And then we won that first game against Atlanta. This is a game we have to win. We got to get some runs against Perez. Inside 2-0. We got to get to their bullpen. The Braves manager, you the man, Mitch. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Waffle. Yeah, man. Here comes his 2-0 pitch. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, my God.
Jeez.
No way he gets that. Benji with an infield base hit. These Braves infielders are ridiculous with the glove. Ozzy Albies almost made a great defensive play. Looks like he's shaking up. I don't know. He's still on the floor there. Maybe he's tightening up his pants or whatever. But that was a nice diving stop. And almost was able to get the out, but he couldn't get the transfer. And he throws the ball under Olsen's legs. I don't know. I think that's kind of a bad play by Olsen. I mean, the ball was right there. Just gotta get your glove to the ground. Simeon up. Oh my God, Simeon is right down the middle. All right. Somebody get Simeon some smelling salts. Perez throws a lot of strikes. There's a ball. 1-1. Okay, Simeon, I see your page. Oh, it went through his glove. The ball went through his glove. That's baseball, Susan. You see it? He caught it. But it went through the webbing. See? Like when this webbing right here, sometimes the ball can go through here. If the you see those ties, he's tying his glove.
Oh.
Bruh. That's not fair. I would give him a timeout. But the pitch clock is going.
Base.
That's not fair. Foul ball. Ozzy Albies trying to tie his glove up. Come on, Simeon, get in the box. This guy doesn't have his glove on.
Hurry up.
Mets are trying to cheat, chat. Now, sometimes that happens with baseball gloves, man. They just you gotta keep maintenance. 2-2 pitch. They just get worn out. Perez having trouble throwing strikes. 3-2 count to Simeon. I like your mathematics, Simeon. You're making sense right now. I'm over here telling you to swing on the first pitch. Don't listen to me. So Simeon's in a full count. He likes that ball inside. He's going to get it inside, and it's going to be a base hit. Is it foul?
What?
Oh, my God. What do we have to do to get this ball fair? I mean, Jesus. 2 foul balls in the same spot. It looked like it was going to be fair. It was going to be a tough play for Austin Riley to make that throw. But he's hugging the line down there.
Is this guy a good pitcher?
Perez?
Yeah.
I think he is good. And Braves are full of good pitchers. 3-2. Pitch. It's going to be outside. Simeon squares the ball up. It's going to be in the outfield. It's going to be caught. Dubon. Yo, Braves have gloves. Mad respect. Benji had a single. Simeon flies out. Alvarez, you're just going to have to hit it over the fence, Alvarez. I mean, Jesus, what are we going to do? Man, that's their dog back.
Right? That looks like the dog.
We just found our neighbor's dog.
After like 3 months.
You know what?
I'm not going to go out there. What if he attacks me?
What if PETA gets him? Is it PETA?
No, SPCA.
SPCA. The dog catchers, man. 0-1 to Alvarez. He fouls it off. Our neighbor lost the dog, and the guy's just walking in the front now. It's been like 2 months. Poor guy. 0-1.
I think they're out there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh. 0-2 to Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez, let's do something, my guy. Let's get it. Pitch. Outside. But it goes inside, and he struck him out. We're watching a pitcher's duel over here, folks. What is going on? Then it's going to be Polanco, Arias, and AJ. By the way, why I'm not getting the dog, it's a big German Shepherd. It'll probably eat me alive. He's taller than me, chat. Walking out there. What does that mean? He put Ungar in the chat. Translation. Inga. I'm just kidding. You know that Peruvian song? No. Bro. I'm looking at a straight Peruvian right now. Inga. All right, Nolan McLean's it's on you, kid. We back at it. Yeah, Bryce Elder, he was pitching well for the Braves too. 3.69 ERA. And Beatty hit a grand slammy off him in the first inning. I saw the Braves fans were complaining that the call was a ground rule double, but it took 5 minutes for the call to come in. And then when the call came in that it was wrong. It wasn't like the outfielder could have got the ball. It wasn't stuck under the fence. Then they were like, okay, AJ can stay on second. Why is he gonna stay on second? Give him third. He was already rounding second. But so we wasted 5 minutes for no reason. So and that they're saying that could have affected Elder. I don't know. It was literally the first batter. No, second batter. No, it was the first batter. AJ led off the inning with a double, and then it could have been a triple, but it's a lot of time wasted. But I don't know how you can say that it's not a ground rule double. He should have played the ball off the wall, but Ewing stays at second. Mets keep their challenge. That made no sense. But who knows? When people sword fight duel, they say Ungar. Really? I didn't know that. And I'm usually pretty nerdy about stuff like that. Like dueling, strike one, two, Olsen, 0-1. Bro, did I miss the first out? That's crazy.
Yes, that's it.
Was it a strikeout?
It was what is it?
Fly ball?
Whatever.
Gotta lock in chat. 1-1 to Matt Olson.
Okay.
Let's go. That's what I was thinking about Ungar. Like Terry Gar. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I've been watching Vikings lately. That's been a good show. As Nolan McLean misses outside, 3-1 to Matt Olson. Jesus. What do you say, Chad? You woke Matt Olson here? As he's going to hit a ground ball to first base, Arias makes a nice throw to McLean. The Mets finally showing defense, chat. Arias says, Ungar, Matt Olson, I got you. I got that ass, boss. 42 pitches in 4 innings. McLean is flying by, it looks like, by the pitch count. He's not flying by because he's throwing a lot of balls outside of the strike zone, but that's a very efficient pitch count for the 4th inning. We'll see if he can get Harris out here. He walked him his first time up. Yeah, see, like these pitches are way outside. That was upstairs. 1-0 to Michael Harris II. Let's go, Nolan. Pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. 1 is the loneliest number you'll ever know. Let's go, Nolan. Looking like Doc Holliday with the mustache. Yo, Waffle, you seen that movie Tombstone? As he fouls it off. 1-2. McLean reminds me of Doc Holliday. I'll be your Huckleberry. That's just my game. I thought we was playing for blood. I was just fooling. I wasn't. 2-2. Gonna do it again. Harris is not striking out this guy. We got the 2-2 pitch coming on. McLean, strike him out. He struck him out. That's what I'm talking about, McLean. For the second K of the day, Nolan McLean. 44 pitches through 4 innings. That's 12 outs right there. For those of you that play the prize picks. But 2 strikeouts for McLean. Let's go. Let's go, Nolan. Then he's gonna face the bottom of the order after that. McLean is doing his thing. But we need to score some runs, chat. 2 strikeouts for McLean. We need 2 more. And we need to start getting some offense going. I'll be your Huckleberry. Hell yeah. That's Nolan McLean. That's what he looks like with his mustache. Just put a cowboy hat on him. The 2 pistols. He's ready to go. He just gets too like it looks like he's like a perfectionist with his pitches. You know, like he's got 6 different pitches he can throw at you. Most of them are nasty. But once like he would get ahead in the count like 0-2, and then he'd start just nibbling at the outside part of the plate, but just missing and then walking people. But honestly, today, like against Harris, 2-2, what does he do? Harris is taking all the way. Throws a fastball right in the strike zone. High and inside, but you know, that's challenge. That's mano a mano. That's old school 80s type stuff right there. Meet me in the back alley. Me or you, champ. I don't know if I like this lineup. You got AJ, Lindor, Bo, Lubob, then Benji, Simeon, Alvarez, Polanco, and some guy named Arias. We got no runs so far in 5 innings. Pitch. Polanco's swinging a miss, 1-1. 1-1 to Jorge Polanco. Let's go, Polanco. We need to get some of our money back. And he's going to hit he's going to hit a ball high in the sky. That'll be caught for the first out. Martin Perez, on the other hand, is also mowing us down. He's got 63 pitches through 4 1/3 innings. But other than that, he's mowing us down, chat. Nolan McLean's looking good today. I mean, yeah. Pac, hopefully he's coming back to the to what I saw last year. Arias flies out. Yo, who is this guy, Martin Perez? He's physically assaulting my lineup. Go bench Arias and give me somebody else right now. We're not trying to play. I'm not trying to play around and be like, oh, you can get these at bats. I need a lineup to win the game. About to be 5 innings, no runs. Polanco, worst signing for first base. I mean, he hit the ball. I don't know, Polanco. Your man needs rehab, I think. Get some PT, OT going on. Hit the weight room. Join the Y, do some pool workouts. I don't know. AJ Ewing 0 for 2 today. We need a hit, AJ. Bang! He fouls it off, 1-1. Beatty had that grand slam and has been hot. He's not in the lineup. Has he been hot, Pokemon? I wouldn't say he was hot. Wasn't that his only hit of the day? Ozzy! As AJ grounds out. To be fair, Elder loaded the bases. He threw a meatball right down the middle. A little high, right where Beatty likes it. After that, I don't think Beatty got a hit after that. And then he got benched for Pache. I wouldn't call that hot. I would call that situational hitting. There was a meatball right down the middle and Beatty didn't miss. What we need from Beatty is consistency. But I'll take Beatty over Arias right now. You're right about that. I'll definitely do that. He's been better than Polanco. Yeah. I mean, Polanco got the worst. He's batting like, let me see. Polanco's batting 8.088 in the last 3 days. That's hard to do. So out of 10 at bats, you're gonna give me 1 memorable home run. I don't know, man. I had a Met fan tell me that David Stearns has been good. Like he's not a bad GM right now, and he hasn't made mistakes. Like he hasn't made mistakes. Frankie Montas, I was telling him earlier. Um, Ryan Housling, Van Helsing, whatever you call him. The guy was a bum for us. He literally ruined our season. He had like 5 or 6 blown saves. We missed the playoffs by 1 game. You eliminate Helsing or Helsley, and we're in the playoffs. Easy. Who else? I mean, your Peralta trade didn't work. I don't know what happened to Tobias Myers. Is he hurt? He's in the minors? I don't know, man. How could you not say Stearns didn't make mistakes? You got Polanco signing. Um, maybe he's trying to say that he can draft talent, like young talent, but those free agency moves, gotta do better, my guy. What are we talking about? And Nolan McLean throws a nasty strike. 2 strikes. Jesus. 0-2 count to Ozzy Olbies. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off. Waffles, Polanco's contract is worth more than LeBron with the Sixers. Well, LeBron took a pay cut. Give me his location of the guy that thinks that Stearns is good. Bro, Ozzy Albies hits a home run. Stearns has to re-sign Clay Holmes. I would like that, you know? Just somebody who's not bad. He said, give me the location of the guy that thinks David Stearns is good. Bro, it's a family member, bro. Can't believe it. I'm like, what? I mean, maybe he can draft young talent. But those free agent moves, I mean, they've been abysmal last year. And this year, you can't really say which one worked. Not many. You don't got a high percentage there. Atlanta takes a one run lead on Ozzy Albies 0-2 pitch. And he just left it over the plate. This Mets offense has to wake up, save McLean. Seriously. You can't. I mean, you got to score runs to win a game anyway. As Dubon is 0-2. 0-2 to Dubon. Let's go, Nolan. Shake that off. He waves. He fouls it off. 0-2. We'll do it again. Yeah, I need my offense to wake up. Let's stop playing around. Polanco, Arias, hit the showers. We're trying to do grown man stuff right now. It's not time for the kids to play. I mean, Ozzy Albies is a good player. 1-2 to Dubon. Nolan McLean trying to go for his 3rd strikeout, but Dubon just keeps fouling pitches off. Give me that low fastball, Nolan. If the offense keep wasting McLean's starts, McLean is going to pull a DeGrom. Oh my God, that broke my heart, DeGrom. I want to go to Texas, and I like the school system, and my wife wants to move to Texas. She could go, DeGrom, you stay. As Dubon flies out for the 1st out of the inning. DeGrom is happily playing for the Texas Rangers, but, I mean, he's been nasty. He's been struggling recently, but I think, is this the last year of that contract? I don't remember. We had DeGrom, we had Matt Harvey, Batman, and we had Thor. Jesus. We had Lucas Duda hitting home runs. Duda, Duda. We had Nye Juan Largares. That was the team, champ. Daniel Murphy, the big Murph. David Wright was on that team. They should have won that shit, man. They hit more home runs than I've ever seen. They were just hitting bombs all over the place. They had Curtis, the Grandy Man. Oh, the Grandy Man can. Yastrzemski's working with an 0-2 count. Nasty pitch by Nolan. Oh, sorry, guys. I just wanted a time machine 10 years ago. 0-2 to Yastrzemski. 0-2. Pitch. Oh, my God. Fouled it off. That team should have at least had 2 World Series. I know, man. It's insane how we didn't win. Freaking Kansas City Royals. Okay, Kansas City. Pitch. He's going to ground out. Not bad. 62 pitches for McLean through 5. Well, 4 2/3. He needs one more out. McLean is wheeling and dealing out there. Made one mistake to Albies, but the Mets offense has to respond. Let's put up a 10 spot, chat. Wright was also robbed as an MVP. Have we had an MVP? Bro, it's not easy being a Met fan. 1-0 to Austin Riley. Pitch. Fouls it off, I think. Yeah, it's going to go foul. 1-1. Trying to think who my favorite player is on. Yeah, Ruben Tejada. Shout out. Chase Utley. Bastard. Chase Utley. That's what they used to say. 1-2. Now you got all white hair, you bastard, you. 1-2 to Austin Riley. Let's go, New York. Nah, I should have been right. Mets have no MVPs. Yeah. 1-2 to Riley. Pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. These Braves are hard to strike out. Although that pitch was a little too high. But the other one that he threw to Riley that was kind of high, he's going to pop out. I think. Simeon! Nice grab by Simeon. Luis Roberts Jr. hits the deck. Simeon makes a nice catch in the outfield. Just barely avoids a collision with Luis Roberts Jr. as Austin Riley hit a pop-up. I think we have yeah, we're gonna have Polanco, Arias, and AJ up. Damn it. This is about a time we need to get those pinch hitters in here. Bro, who would we even have? This team, man. Yo, like Stearns, like, what were you thinking, my guy? I need a guy like Cedane Rafaela out in Boston. Somebody clutch, man. Don't give me Jared Young. Jared Young's been playing a little better, though. He was scratched from the lineup today. I'm not sure why.
Gotta go get them.
All right. Should I buy a Jeffrey Yan jersey? Yo, if you want to. Honestly, the real Met fans will know who that is. I was telling my wife, he might get somebody hurt. You know, a lot of baseball teams don't like the over celebrating. And that's all. Yan is just electric with the celebrations. But, yo, I wouldn't be mad at it. Jeffrey Yan. He's Dominican, right? Yo, is it me or the Dominicans have all these bullpen pitchers? And, oh no, Lindor's up. I'm bugging. Oh yeah, that inning was so fast, I just missed it. Okay, so Lindor's leading off, 1-for-1 with a single and a walk. 0-1 to Lindor, pitch. Bang! Bro. Lindor grounds out. Well, this game is moving fast. Bo Bichette's going to be coming on up. We need a hit from Bo. Let's go, Bo. Grounded into a double play, and so 2 ground ball outs today. Let's fucking go, Bo. Here comes Bo. Yeah, Bo. Let him know. 1-0. Sorry. 1-0. Pitch outside. Bo Bichette. Let's get it. Let's get it, Bo. Low. 2-0. We just got to get to this Braves bullpen already. 71 pitches. Hopefully Perez starts struggling here. Upstairs, 3-0. A walk would be lovely. I'm giving Bo the swing signal though. Let him swing. If it's right down the middle, take it out of the park. Oh my God, what a nasty pitch. He throws a strike on the high inside corner of the plate. 3-1 to Bo. Pitch. Outside, he walked him. I see you say about damn Bo Bichette. Let's go, Bo. Let's go. Bo on first base. 1 out. Top of the 6th. 74 pitches thrown for Perez. Lou Bob up out there. Luis Roberts Jr. He's got a foul out and a fly out. Let's go, Lou Bob. Here comes the pitch. Breaks his bat, right? He breaks his bat. 0-1 with a foul ball. Bat boy, get the cork out of the bat. So Roberts Jr. gets a new bat. Hopefully better luck with this one. Let's go. We need to get something going over here. This offense is putting me to sleep. 0-1 to Luis Roberts Jr. 1 on, 1 out. That's a base hit to right field. Bo's gonna go first to third. Runners at the corners. Luis Roberts Jr. with a single. Let's get it. Come on, Benji. Benji. We need you, Benj. We need Carson Benj to get up and do something. I need you to get up out of your chairs. Go to your window. Open it. Stick your head out and say, "Let's go, Mets! Let's go, Mets!" What are we talking about? Martin Perez. Come on, man. Gotta be kidding me with this day right now. They're gonna visit the mound, I think. Or they did visit the mound. They said, you got Carson Benj up. Strike him out. Didier Fuentes is in the bullpen. Some movement for the Braves bullpen. But 76 pitches, they ain't going to take out Perez right here. Carson Benj is up. 2 for 2 today, Carson Benj. Jesus. Fouls the ball off. 0-1. Carson Benj is 2 for 2? 2 singles. Let's go, Benji. Yo, Benji's is nasty. Could you imagine a rookie? That confidence at the plate, man. How do you go 2 for 2 when your whole lineup is getting demolished? 1-1. Benji takes a ball in the dirt. Benji, 3-run dinger. That's what I'm talking about, Pac. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore. Yeah, man. Shout out to the old school Met fans, dog. That's that Shea Stadium. 1-1 pitch to Benji. Benji. Oh my God, he ripped it foul though. 1-2. Benji, you got to defend the plate now. Let's go, Benji. Perez gets ready to throw the pitch. Benji's going to foul it off. That was a ball, but too close to take, I guess. He fouls it off. Luckily, he didn't strike out there. 1-2. 80 pitches for Perez. Let's go, Carson. Let's go. 1-2 pitch. Benji! Outside. 2-2. Good eye by Benji. Good eye. Let's go. 2-2 pitch. Out. Oh, Benji. It's going to be a double play. Jesus. He didn't have to do that, bro. He did not have to do that. The pitch was too low, Benji. Double play. Nice job by Perez. This guy is murdering us right now. I mean, if you strike out, I mean, at least you give Simeon a chance. It's probably a ball anyway. Nolan McLean is trying to get some run support up in his piece. Let's go, Nolan. This guy Perez, man. He's violating us right now. Doing nasty things to the Mets lineup. Benji ripped a couple of balls, but they were foul. There's no luck today. Then you're going to have Simeon, Alvarez, and Polanco in the 7th. I mean, we finally get base runners, and we can't bring in Bo at third base. It's not good. That is not good. Am I stupid, or can't Luis just stay at first to not get the double play? No, I mean, either way, Luis has to get the second. So that ground ball was hit like kind of hard, and it was right to Ozzy Albies, so that was going to be an automatic double play. Benji would have to been running down the line, but you know, and the Braves got good defense. They're going to turn that double play. Let's go, McLean. We need you. Jarvis out there. Pitch. Fouled it off. 0-1. McLean is wheeling and dealing out there. 68 pitches thrown for McLean. 0-1. 0-2. 2 strikes for Jarvis as he's behind in the count. Let's go, Nolan. Pitch. He doesn't swing. Yo, throw another strike. He's staring at it. He's staring at it, Benji. Nolan. Pitch. Oh my God. That was close. 2-2. Nolan, he's not swinging. Just throw the strike. Pitch. There you go. He grounds out. Nolan is doing his thing out there. Jesus. 2 strikeouts for Nolan McLean, but he's in the 6th inning with 1 out with 72 pitches thrown. Nolan is in his bag right now. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 1-0 to Drake Baldwin. Let's go, Nolan. Fouled it off, 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, 1 out. Braves with the 1-0 lead. 1-1 count to Drake Baldwin. Pitch. Missed it, 2-1. outside. Drake's got a ground out and a fly out today. Fouled it off 2-2. It says Nolan's thrown 47 strikes and 29 balls. That's not bad. 2-2 pitch coming on to Baldwin. Let's go, Nolan. Fouls it off again. 95-mile-an-hour heater. He is challenging these hitters. He's not shying away. He's not nibbling around the plate. Pitch. Oh my God, nasty. Strike 3. He struck him out. And the umpire said, "Strike 3. You're out of there." Jesus, was that a curveball? That was a curveball that started way outside of the plate and ended up dead center. Froze Baldwin at the knees. Here's Acuna Jr. taking a ball 1 high. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. Pitch. Inside. 2-0. Yep. But we'll see if Nolan tries to pitch him outside now. He did, and he missed it. Wild pitch for Nolan. 3-0. It's okay, man. Take your breath. Come on, Alvarez. Almost overthrew. Making my man Nolan work more. 3-0 pitch to Acuna Jr. We'll see what he does here. Pitch. Swings and fouls off a pitch. 3-1. He swung at ball 4, by the way. He ain't trying to walk right now. 3-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Dang. Let's go, Nolan. 3-2. What are you going to do, Nolan? Pitch. Popped it up. Foul. 3-2. They'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball, Lindor. Throws out Acuna. Good defense by Lindor. Let's go, Lindor. That's what I'm talking about. Simeon, Alvarez, and Polanco coming on up. Jesus. We're going to see Martin Perez again. This game is a damn pitching duel right now. But Martin Perez is a good pitcher. We have hit against him before, but he's got his A game today. The Mets cannot find offense. Come on, chat. We need to do something. I gotta do the rain dance to get some hits over here. We need to get hits with runners in scoring position. Alvarez has had a good eye at the plate. He hasn't been striking out that much recently. But honestly, I just want Alvarez swinging away right now. Just try to swing and hit a bomb. Because this is ridiculous. Production's coming. She gonna put the update that we're in the 7th inning. 1-0. Hopefully the Mets can go on a run here, but it's still anybody's game. A 1-0 lead is like, I'm not comfortable if I'm a Braves fan. I'm not comfortable with 1-0. If I'm a Mets fan, I'm definitely not comfortable with 1-0 after the PTSD that I've seen from Ryan Helsing and who's the other guy? We had Rogers. He was okay. And remember Cedric Mullins? Who hired that guy? I forgot who the third bullpen arm we got. We got Gregory Soto. There was someone else after that though. Housing, because we thought we were gonna have the best bullpen with those picks, but last year at the trade deadline, yeah, it's been rough. As Simeon is first pitch swinging, what an idiot, Simeon. Well, Braves got their next pitcher, Didier Fuentes, up. 2.49 ERA, 50 innings pitched, 2 for 6 on saves, 11.5 Ks per 9. And he's going to be going up against Alvarez. He swings and misses, 0-1. Simeon pops out. Let's go, Frankie. Frankie with the pitch. Swings and misses, 0-2. So I just said Frankie was patient, and he's hacking right now. 0-2. Pitch. Outside, 1-2. Good eye by Frankie. Outside, 2-2. Swings and misses. He struck him out. Jesus. Let's go, Fuentes. Give us a pitch to hit over here. Polanco's got a flies out to right field. That'll end the inning. Jesus. Strikeout, fly out. Yeah, this game's not looking good, chat. Not looking good. Mets are not bringing it tonight. Let's see if Nolan McClain can get some more strikeouts. You got it?
Yeah. Just get my dad. Piss me off. Pretty much. Oh yeah.
Still losing 1-0. No action.
What ending are we on?
7th, bottom. Nobody on, nobody out. We'll see if we see Nolan. Huh?
Is Nolan McClain still pitching?
I think so. He better be pitching. This is just a brutal game to watch. Alvarez struck out. Simeon popped out. Polanco flied out. We're in their bullpen, but who knows? Can't seem to score a run up in this piece. Jeffrey Yan is up. Jeffrey and Dominicano is going to be up there. He threw a ball one outside, 98-mile-an-hour heat. Jeffrey Yan threw the fastest pitch from any Mets pitcher. He hit 101.6. And he misses with two fastballs outside, 2-0 to Matt Olson. Two and 0 pitch. 3-0. Yan struggling to find the strike zone here. But I mean, if you don't pitch in a few days, he's kind of got to work himself into getting warmed up. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Walked him. 4 pitches, he walks him. 4 fastballs, too. Olsen had no intention of swinging at that at bat. You gotta make it close, Yan. I don't understand why you take out Nolan McLean there. I don't get it. As Harris fakes a bunt. Strike one to Michael Harris. And let's just get a Mets win, chat. We trying up in this piece. 0-1. Pitch. Outside. 1-1. Yan struggling to find the strike zone. But he's got a 1-1 count against Harris. Hopefully he warms up a little bit. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. He's trying to hit the Yan up in his piece. He's trying to move left, move right, do that dance on that floor. 1-2 pitch to Harris. Let's go, Harris. Oh my God.
Lord. Really?
Idiot, Frankie. I think it hit off his chest plate. And he just lost it. How did Yan not see it, though? Oh my God, that was terrible by Frankie. It's like he's sleepwalking out there. So he had a runner on first. It was a 2-2 count now. But Alvarez not able to catch the ball in the dirt. And then losing it, Olsen advances to second. 2-2 pitch. We'll see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Another ball in the dirt. I don't know.
Get him out of here.
I don't know why you take out Nolan McLean there. He was dealing, man. And this is the 3-4-5 spot. Come on, dog. 3-2 count coming up. Come on, Mets. There's a fastball. It's going to be a ground ball out for the first out, but the runner moves to third base. The Mets have 6 outs to play with. Yan needing some strikeouts badly here. And Ozzie Albies, the only offense in the game, is coming to the plate. The only good thing we have is that Olsen is kind of slow. But any contact in the outfield, you got to think he's going to score here. Yan just can't find the strike zone. Throws a ball outside, 1-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Where's he from?
La República Dominicana. Otro tigre. 1-1 pitch to Yan. from Jan. 2 Ozzy Albies. Let's go, Jan. Missed it. 2-1. 2-1 is the loneliest number you'll know. 2-1. Pitch. 3-1. Why are you throwing those change-ups? He's not swinging at them. He's going to have to throw a fastball here. We'll see what happens now. Hopefully he hits it at somebody. Hopefully he hits it the bow. He walks him though. Take him out.
Take him out.
He can't find the strike zone. Get him out of here. Andy. Get him out of here, Andy. Why did you take out McLean in the first place? He was good. Go ahead, Andy. Take him out. Who's that? Who is this new guy? I gotta leave him in there. Maybe give him one more batter. Nolan McLean is just sitting in the bullpen in the dugout it's unbelievable. What Mickey Mouse show were they running over here? I was good. Huh? My nephew?
Mine. Oh, it's like my nephew.
Does he?
I think so. Nephew Brian. Shout out to Brian.
Cholito.
Argentina.
Argentina. Let's go, Dubon. Strike out over here. Do me a favor, huh? Here comes the pitch. Bang! Almost hits him. Take him out.
Take him out.
What are you guys watching? He doesn't have the command right now. Why don't you play him against the damn Binghamton Rumble Ponies till he finds out his... Nobody. 1-0. Pitch. There you go. I don't know. Here comes the throw home. Olsen. He's going to score there. Not bad. He gets that second out. I mean, that run is Alvarez's fault. Because he couldn't catch that ball, and Olsen moved to second. He moved to third on a ground ball out. And then he scores there. Just too far for Luis Roberts Jr. to throw him out. So Braves with a 2-0 lead. Mets are dead in the water, chat.
Come on, Mets bats, wake up.
Seriously. Lane Thomas out there pinch hitting for the Braves. Oh, you guys have pinch hitters? I wish we had pinch hitters. We got Polanco and Arias coming on up. Jesus. No, Arias. Arias is coming on up. If I'm the Mets, I'm wasting my pinch hitter here. Chase McDermott's warming up. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2. Oh my God, that's egregious. How is that not a strike? I can't with these check swing calls. These check swings, man. Come on, dog. You gotta be kidding me with this. There's a strike. Alvarez challenged it. Yeah, he called it a ball. Boom ball. Damn. Alvarez wasted both challenges. Swing and a miss, 2-2. This guy cannot find the strike zone, though. We'll see, chat. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. 96-mile-an-hour fastball fouled off. Jets and Bucks are going to practice. Baker Mayfield. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Jan. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
Any check swing is not going to get called. You could just check swing, check swing, check swing. Alvarez would have been out. 3-2. They'll do it again, chat. Here comes the pitch. Bang. Fastball. I'll throw a change up right here. Change up at the knees. Pitch. Missed it. Why didn't he do his little thing though? He usually does this, that, and pitches. He just pitched right there. Well, there will be no hitting the Jan tonight. That was a brutal performance. Andy Green, who told you to take out my man McLean? The hell's wrong with you? That's not how you manage a baseball team. The guy's dealing, you leave him in there. The Mets aren't playing to win right now. They're just playing to save their players. They're playing it safe. They're playing just whatever. Let's lose some games, get some draft picks, and come back next season. You can't say we're going to win 30 games out of 36, and you have no urgency in this one. And you put Polanco and Arias in there. Come on, dog. We scored what? How many runs yesterday? 8? And then tonight you changed the lineup drastically. I get that there's a lefty on the mound, but bro. What are you going to do, chat? Chase McDermott's going to be coming on in a big spot. That's why he's the 7th inning pitcher. So we'll see. Mets look dead in the water right now. We've had minimal offense. Just trying to get out of the 7th inning. Look at Dom Smith. Oh, Dom Smith is hitting right now. Look, babe. He was number 22 for the Mets. Dommy Smith. He hit some walk-offs back in the day. Look at Diaz there. 2019. Bro, we've had him since 2019. We haven't won. There he is. Why are you showing Dom Smith the highlights when he's not even batting? Come on, dog. Chase McDermott is up. Alvarez sleeping again. Wild pitch, or let me see what the call is. Want to know to Riley. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. This is a reason why Alvarez got benched. He used to do that too much. Like he's trying to catch it fancy with the backhand. And he blows up a fastball right by him, 1-2. And then as he's trying to catch it, like this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to open up your hand and put your body behind it. They don't do that no more. They just want you to backhand it. And if you miss the backhand, it's going to go wherever. Austin Riley hits the ball deep, and that'll be a caught. That'll be caught. I thought that was gonna be a 3-run dinger right there. All right, so Mets got some chance. Down 2 runs. Top of the 8th inning. You got Arias up. I'm trying to wait for his first base hit as a Met. I don't know where he came from, chat. Maybe Tampa Bay, some prospect. I saw he has a worse batting average than Beatty. So, if you're going to do that, just put Beatty. I'd put Jared Young in there, honestly. But if you put Arias out there, you're joking. You're not being serious, dog. Mets have 3 outs to play with. Will we win or will we get run over? Yeah, it's a long season, chat. It's not easy to win 30 games and lose 6. And you lost 1 against the Pirates. You're about to lose 1 because you took out McLean too early. And on top of that, you can't hit some old guy named Martin Perez. On top of that, you have a bad lineup out there. And on top of that, you take McLean an inning out earlier. We could be losing 1-0 if McLean pitches the 7th. And you only need 3 outs or 6 outs from your bullpen. Now you're asking for 9 outs. They already give up a run. And you're asking the bats to wake up. You're going to see the top of the order after this 9 spot. So we'll see. We'll see, Chad. We're going to try to come back. But it's not looking good right now. And no one's more unhappy than me. I'm not trying to lose to the Braves on a Tuesday night. Look at this Arias at bat. Strike 1 to Arias. You're not trying to win if you leave Arias in there. 0-1. 0-2. Swing and a miss. They're just not trying to win. I think they're trying to lose for their draft picks. That's probably what it is. But they want the Met fans to come out, go to the stadium, spend their money. 0-2 to Arias. Pitch. Fouled it off. 0-2. We'll do it again. He's got a .237 batting average. .649 OPS. The best thing he could do is get hit by a pitch right now. I don't know. Harris. He flies out to Harris. That's 1 out. God, this guy's done nothing. But you got the top of the order coming on up. Nice hit by Arias, though. Probably the hardest hit ball so far. Got Dylan Lee out there. AJ Ewing at the box, at the plate. Let's go, AJ. Let's go. Pitch. Outside, 1-0. I mean, if you get base runners, it would help. But base runners are few and far between. AJ's 0 for 3 today. 1-0. Oh, there's a strike. 1-1. I do like AJ in the leadoff spot. He sees a lot of pitches. As he swings and misses there, 1-2. He has trouble with those off-speed pitches, though. And this guy, Dylan Lee, looks like he's throwing nasty stuff. Struck him out. Bro, change your swing. Uppercut that shit, dog. AJ strikes out. Lindor at the plate. Lindor having a good day at the plate. Got a single and a walk today. But him and Benji are the only ones that have done anything. Upstairs, 1-0. 1-0. 9 pitches thrown for Lee. Pitch. Fouled it off. 1-1. Bro, at least the Mets are making it a short night for me. Dylan Lee, pitch. Low, 2-1. Braves have the first ERA with the bullpen. That's nice. Lindor hits a ball high in the sky. That'll be caught. And they're being considerate of my bedtime, chat. Not only are they losing. Bro, it's only an hour and 46 minutes of the stream. Granted, I started a little late. Had a little problem with the camera situation. And then the audio too.
Can't
Bro.
live without me.
What? First of all, I need the manual.
The show can't go on without me.
But the show must go on, chat. You see the neighbors walking by.
I was really hoping the Mets would go on a run.
Yeah, they're not playing to win.
I believe.
I mean, you could have left Nolan McLean in there. You could have got a pinch hitter. You could have had Jared Young or Brett Beatty instead of Arias there. Even still, like they're not serious about winning. Stearns is a nerd. He's the type of guy to be like, "Oh, let's lose 10 in a row, and we'll get a good draft pick. We'll get a good draft pick, and I know we didn't have a good season, but we'll go and get back there next year." Come on, dog. Don't nobody want to hear that. We don't even know if there's gonna be a season next year. What?
Cutting straight.
I mean, it's only a 2-run game at the end of the day. But there's been no offense, no urgency. No life for the Mets. Chase McDermott's going to be going up against Jarvis. Pitch. Strike. 0-1. Jim Jarvis 0-2 with a line out and a ground out. He had some good defense today, though. 0-1 to Jarvis. 0-2. Come on, Jarvis. Strikeout for the McDermott. And you got Rafael Iglesias up. He's going to be pitching in the 9th. The Braves closer. So not only are the Mets going to have to come back in an unlikely fashion, they're going to have to be going up against the best closers in baseball. Iglesias. 1-2 to Jarvis. Pitch. Struck him out. So Jeffrey Yan gave up a run. But honestly, if the Mets don't score any runs, it really doesn't matter. Don't make a difference. In baseball, you got to score runs to win the game, chat. And the Mets have been shut out for 8 innings. You're going to have Bo, Benji. You can have Bo, Luis Roberts Jr., and Benji in the next inning. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get the rally caps on. We'll see what happens, chat. Pitch to Baldwin upstairs, 2-0. We'll see if he gets a pitch to hit here. 2-0. 3-0. Strike one. 3-1. Pitch. Walked him. Missed it badly. Oy, oy. This is no bueno, chat. All right, we'll see what happens, chat. Got a runner on first, 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning, 1-0 count against Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 3 today. Strike. Call it a ball. 2-0. Honestly, the best player on the Mets today was Nolan McLean. He handled business. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 home run, and that's it. Not even. He pitched 6 innings. Gave up 1 home run, and that was all she wrote. Two and one to Acuna. 1 on, 1 out. There's a strike right down the middle. 2-2. Chase McDermott, 17 pitches thrown. He got the last out of the 7th, and he's trying to pitch, trying to get 3 more outs here, or 2 more outs. He misses it. 3-2. Three and two. Bang. Acuna pops it up. That'll be caught for the 2nd out. So Acuna has an 0 for 4 day. And McDermott goes up against Olsen. Olsen takes a strike outside. 0-1. I don't think the Mets get a break on a strike. 0 for 2 today with a walk and a run scored. Pitch. My God, Alvarez. Alvarez is having a tough day at the plate. A lot of pitches are getting away from him. And he's not having his defense today. 1-1 to Matt Olson. And here comes the pitch. Runner on first base. There's a check swing. They're going to say he didn't swing. Jeez, 2-1 count to Matt Olson. So the Yankees are on top of the wild card? That's crazy. Red Sox are 2 games behind them. And Olson hits a bomb. And that's a 2-run dinger. That's all she wrote. 4-0 lead for the Braves. And the Mets are taking a beating out here. This is just torture. So the Braves are beating us 4-0. Good for them. Right down the middle. Michael Harris Jr. at the plate. Hits a single. And the Mets just trying to get out of the game, chat. Yeah, Matt Olson crushed that ball. Pitch. Swing and a miss. So the Braves are winning 4-0. 0-1 to Ozzy Albies, who's got a home run today. Swing and a miss, or fouled it off. 0-2. 0-2 to Ozzy Albies. Bruh. 1-2 to Albies. Looks like Tyler Kinley's going to be coming up instead of Iglesias with Olsen with his 2-run homer. Here comes the pitch to Albies. He pops it up, and that'll end the inning. So Braves with the 4-0 lead. And we're going to have Bo Bichette, Lou Bob, and Benji coming on up in the 9th. Jeez, what a brutal game. Nolan McLean pitched 6 solid innings. They sat him down in the 7th. Jeffrey Yan pitched. He gave up a run. I think it was an unearned run. There was an error by Alvarez at one point where Olsen, there was a pass ball, and Olsen went from first to second, advances to third on a fielder's choice, and he scores on a sac fly. But other than that, McDermott pitches in the 8th, gives up a 2-run bomb to Matt Olson. And now we're about to be in the 9th inning. Mets down 4-0. Pretty much any glimmer of hope for this game has just been put out. Mets don't show up today. The lineup has been struggling. They're not able to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's the end of the game. I was saying earlier, like, if the Mets were going to have a chance, you got to win 10 in a row. Don't tell me you're going to do this or that. You got to show me. Iglesias is going to pitch, even though he's got a 4-run lead. Bo takes a ball outside, 1-0. I don't know, chat. Just watch this. End of the ninth. We'll be on our merry way. Fouled it off. 1-1 count to Bo Bichette. Let's go, Bo. Mets trying to come back from a 4-run deficit. Top of the ninth. Bo takes a ball low, 2-1. Let's go, Bo. Bo rockets a ball foul, 2-2. Nice pitch by Iglesias. 0-2 for Bo. Bang! Bounce it back. 2-2. They'll do it again. Let's go, Mets. Let's go something.
No, water.
Here comes Iglesias. Pitch to Bo. Bo gets a fly ball out. That will almost end the game. Damn it, Bo. Can't nobody hit today. Jesus. So Chase McDermott pitches in the 8th, gives up a 2-run homer to Matt Olson. And the Braves have a 4-0 lead. Top of the 9th. They're 2 outs away from this win. Luis Roberts Jr. has been... he got a single today. That's about it. This Mets offense has been bad today. Dominated by the Braves pitching. 2-0. Roberts Jr. takes the ball outside. 2-0. And Braves, from what I see, they play great defense. There's a strike. 2-1. Iglesias, their closer, came in with a 4-run lead. I guess he was bored and he had nothing better to do today. 2-2. They had another pitcher warming up, but he just said, nah, I'll pitch. I want to face the Mets. Luis Roberts Jr. struck out on a pitch that almost hit me, chat. Mets down to their final out. Lou Bob is swinging for the skies. Benji's up. Benji. Swing at that, Benji. What you waiting for? It's people's bedtimes out here. 0-1 to Benji. Benji takes a ball high, 1-1. Mets down to their final out. What are you going to do? This guy Arias, man. Benji grounds out. That'll end the game. Let's go, Mets. You scored no runs. Barely had hits. Barely showed up. Didn't help out. Nolan McLean was the only guy playing today. Him and Lindor. And other than that, Benji got 2 singles. That's about it, Chad. What a terrible game. Going to sleep. Mad as hell. Damn Braves stole our dreams. And it's okay, because I wasn't really too believing anyway. But you can't lose 1 to the Pirates, 1 to the Braves, and think you're going to win 40 in a row. It is what it is. Andy Green, I'm mad at you. You're retarded. Why did you take out Nolan in the 7th? But honestly, we didn't even score any runs in 9 innings. So, in baseball, the first rule is to win a game, you have to score a run. At least one, at least. But anyways, chat, I'm out of here. You got to believe. We're going to be believing until 2040, goddamn. Jeez.